What's happening, everybody? Dave here with Transfer Express, and today we are talking all about the #1 profit boosting, cost saving tip for anyone out there heat printing custom apparel with screen printed transfers. Yup, we are talking all about gang sheets. Now today we're going to cover what they are, how they make a difference in your bottom line, and the different ways that you could order them, and even some tips and insights, the different ways you and your business can utilize them. Seriously though, if you've got an apparel business, these next few minutes are going to make a huge difference for your wallet. Are you ready? Let's save some money. Now, if you're new to the channel, Transfer Express is the leading supplier of digital and screen printed heat transfers for the apparel printing industry. With 2 production facilities in Ohio and Arizona, we're equipped to meet the demands of our customers nationwide. We are dedicated to customer service, and helping grow custom apparel businesses is our #1 priority. Everything we do is focused on making sure we send high quality, fashionable, custom transfers on time and on a budget. So we get the question all the time, what is a gang sheet? So gang sheets are multiple images of the same or different artwork all printed onto one sheet. Now this is the only way that we sell our custom screen printed heat transfers. We even have 2 different sizes depending on what transfer type you'll be ordering. Our screen printed sheet size, just like this one, clocks in at 11.5 by 14 inches. This is goof proof, but it's the same for hot split, Elastiprints, or any of our effect inks, the glow in the dark, puff, etc. And of course, our digital, full color, ultra color transfers come on this larger 11.5 by 18 inch sheet. Now, with our screen printed gang sheets, you're going to need to group images of the same ink color all on one sheet to really maximize your profit margins. While with the ultra color line, there are no color restrictions, as this process is specifically formulated for full color, highly detailed images. You can see here, we just have tons of different art and colors all on the same sheet. Now, the real benefit of gang sheets is taking advantage of all the real estate that you can. Now, you are charged for each sheet with no additional cost for ink coverage, so use up all that space the best you can. Now, as you can see here on these gang sheets with different size logos for front and back art, there's still plenty of room for inside tag prints or even some sleeve prints. Even for those center chest prints or left chest or pocket prints, you could fit multiple of the same graphic up on the same sheet. You could even combine multiple print locations or different products, like a t-shirt and then a different graphic for a tote bag or aprons or even towels, or even completely different jobs for different clients, whatever could fit. So does this make sense? It's your sheet. Use all the ink and space that you want. So here, let's say that we have a 4x4 graphic and we need 100 of them. We could fit 9 images on each sheet. Then instead of printing 100 sheets, we could get away with just ordering 12. Now that we know what gang sheets are, I want to tell you how to order them. Now there are a few different ways that you could order them here at Transfer Express. We're going to start by jumping into EasyView Online Designer on transferexpress.com, and this is my favorite way to build gang sheets. Not only because you see exactly what you'll get, but you could easily design almost anything from scratch using our library of over 10,000 layouts and clip art. Now, depending on the transfer type you selected, you'll see the sheet size as a dotted line in this artboard area that you could design in. Here, we could quickly lay out our artwork on the sheet, filling the space with a left chest and a full back graphic. You can see just how easy and quickly we could pull all of this artwork in and customize it for our own needs. Then we'll throw on some inside tag prints here to maximize the printing area on the sheet. An EasyView Online Designer is great for getting that retail ready apparel with just a few clicks, no design skills needed. However, if you're a graphic design pro or have a pre-designed logo, you could upload your own full gang sheets or just the custom artwork here on the left-hand side and build your gang sheet with it. You could easily resize images as needed, all right here in EasyView. Now, one cool feature that I haven't mentioned, EasyView has a built-in auto gang sheet feature, where if you're not filling the entire space on the sheet, EasyView will automatically do it for you. And so this is how you get the lowest print cost possible. In this example, you could see we've got just 3 left chest sized prints, and as we set our quantity, EasyView will update the specs here on the right side accordingly. Keep in mind that the image quantity here is for each image and not sheets. If you're ever unsure, just click the View Details button here on the bottom right, and it's going to break down the image and the sheet pricing. You could always click the arrow to go over, and it gives you a preview of how everything will lay out on your sheet. Now, if you do have your own individual artwork, or you create a full gang sheet in Photoshop, Corel, or Illustrator, you could also use the Artwork Uploader tool. Just be sure to select individual image or gang sheet depending on your artwork when this step comes. One thing that's real important too is setting the size accurately here in the uploader. This will calculate how many images we could fit on one sheet, so you could have a very spot-on accurate quote. It's worth mentioning, using the uploader, you're just limited to one uploaded image, so that one image will be repeated as many times as it will fit on a sheet. If you want to use multiple images that you're uploading on a gang sheet, you're going to have to go over to EasyView Online Designer. Now, when your gang sheets arrive, you could cut out the artwork you need using scissors or guillotine cutters or any cutter or slicer that you have at your shop or at home. We also offer a cutting service to cut down your sheets to size before we send them to you, but it's an additional charge per image on the sheet. Now, this is an awesome use of a gang sheet here because it not only uses a full adult size print, but also a toddler print and an infant print for this family reunion. Now, this one's awesome for a left chest or an upper back print, a full back or a center chest print, and then a whole bunch of promotional printing for sleeve prints or upper backs, and even the inside tag on the sheet here. Now, really, here is an awesome example of the potential of fitting a whole bunch of different customers' artworks into one order. You're practically charging them for the entire sheet anyway, the print cost plus the garment cost. But here, you could subsidize a lot of that cost by having a whole bunch of different clients of yours share the same sheet, which is going to mean that you could put more money into your pocket. Before we wrap everything up here, I want to cover using color changes if you need the same artwork in different colors. So, a one color screen printed gang sheet is always cheaper than a 2-color, and an ink change is only $15 per color per order. Follow me here. For this scenario, we need 25 of this image in black and 25 in white ink. Now, we could fit 2 of these up on a single gang sheet, but setting one to black and one to white is not the best option we could use. So let's look at the pricing. For 2 colors on this gang sheet at 25 quantity, we're looking at a total price of $142.50, or about $5.70 per sheet. Now, we could switch all the artwork over to one color, and we'll set up a color change here on the right-hand side using EasyView. We'll set one here to 13 quantity to be sure we have more than enough of our 25 total of each color, since we have 2 images per sheet. And now we'll add a color change here for the black inks. And bam, there you have it, $95.86 total, which is going to give us a $3.69 per sheet price. And this includes the ink change cost, and we're even getting 1 extra print in each color than we originally needed. Now, just to show you, if we kept these as separate orders, we'd be looking at higher pricing than the color change pricing. So one order of the white prints at 13 quantity are $64.48 per order. So with an additional order of the same with black inks this time, we'd be looking at a combined price of $128.96. Now, I know that we just started to scratch the surface of gang sheets, and there is a lot more if you want to learn. Now, we did cover most of the main topics and how it's going to make a positive impact on your business. But if you're interested in learning more, we have an entire hour-long webinar linked right here. We'll also have that linked into the description below. Now go and use the power of gang sheets to lower your print costs and maximize your profit for your t-shirt business. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or topics you'd like to see us cover for an upcoming video, Just let us know in the comments section below. As always, make sure you're subscribed to stay up to date with all of our weekly content. We're dropping new videos like this one all the time. But until next time, I'm Dave. Happy pressing.